you know, that's when we really gain traction.
All right, so we'll come back to that a little bit later. We got the matches starting on. We got.
Hey, look at that instant overhead! You got to be watching for that. Coma's a master.
We got Coma and Ray. Ray with his good old trusty dusty Gordeau at Coma's Vatista, and he's been coming back out with his nice little hitbox that he's been getting a lot more familiarity with. That's the word right there, because I can't English properly tonight. And he's been definitely getting it in with those charging types. So I'm hoping to see a few of the chaoses in the.
Oh, yeah, there's got to be at least one coming up from Loser's Bracket, right?
It's got to be, because we had at least 3.
Yeah, we had 3 Chaos in the bracket tonight.
Who were honestly destroying a lot of our regulars, and then I would hear the tired old phrase, I'm just not used to fighting Chaos. I don't know this character. I'm like, that's not really our fault.
Good. Get your practice in.
All right, so
before Evo, because I know we got a lot of people coming here. I know Coma's going to Evo. I'm pretty sure I heard Ray talking about it. That was a great backdash to avoid that. Look at that. And yeah, for those of you that haven't been with us for that long, Coma in the past couple weeks, yeah, that's that round anyway. Who cares? We can talk over it. Yeah, Coma's been getting a lot of mileage on that. He's been getting a lot of people they think he can backdash, but it's such an active attack. I think whatever I say, it's gonna be the opposite one. So I say an alternating one each week. Dash C, I'm assuming.
Dash C.
Dash C. So for tonight, it's gonna be Dash C. Spinny, spin, spin.
All right, we got the chain shift into the reaping from Ray. Oh, boy.
If you play Blaze Tag, that's what she says every time that assist comes out. Spinny, spin, spin.
Spinny, spin, spin.
Okay. Oh,
he's going to completely punish that
thought he saw something coming, and we know Ray's got, that's the commentator's curse. That is the power. Ray has done these 1,000 times without dropping it, but once you compliment him, he can hear us all the way from over there, and he gets shy. I'm actually surprised that Coma didn't punish that. That wasn't EX. I don't think that's that plus. I think that's quite punishable. But
all right, we got Coma setting up with the.
That was a smart idea, but Ray was just that much smarter. He's got that veil off. He says, "Whatever, I'm invincible. Just omnidirectional. Hit that everywhere around me."
All right, Coma gets his grid. He gets his broken grid back up. He's sitting at about 200 meters. He's coming up. He's falling into the same thing that he used to in not spinning meter. But again, commentator's curse, as I say, that meter.
Ray chain shifted, and he still doesn't get it. Oh, okay. Yeah, and Coma, couldn't. But all he's got to do is hold back, but he's got it now. Coma, all you got to do is hold back.
All right, and that's the first match going to Ray, bringing this 1-0.
What it actually is, it's a global conspiracy against commentators to make us look like idiots whenever we say anything with any sort of finality.
Facts.
So it's like, look, Coma's got this one in the bag. He's just got to hold down back. He says, you know what, I'm just going to hold forward. That's going to be really funny. So that's going to look like an idiot.
And we're just like, well, all right, maybe next time. Let's see. Right. As the next match starts, we got that nice little stare down right there.
So
it's
funny when Vatista does her aerial spinny spin spin, I don't think that's an overhead unless I'm wrong. I don't think jump C, or I don't know Batista's buttons. But I'm pretty sure it's not an overhead. It's just multi-hitting mid-attack.
Well, I guarantee you that Coma will definitely do it a few more times, so we'll be able to pick it apart sooner or later.
The only reason I bring that up is because Ray seems to keep stand blocking it, and he's not stand blocking that.
But then again, you can't really see, unless you really can't see that coming as to how instant it is. Like, she doesn't even leave the ground. I mean, obviously she does.
I think it's like 3 frames, and the human reactions is like 5.
Yeah.
So you can't do that on reactions, but it's mad quick. You kind of have to know. You kind of have to know it's jump cancelable. You kind of have to just always have it in the back. Speaking of calling out backdashes, that was really good.
Oh, the backdash when he hit him with the very nice range of the side.
Ray hit Vatista with the side.
Clip the right in the ankles.
And it's, it is just something that you always have to keep in mind. Every character in this game they play so differently. They are unique. You really have to keep in mind that you're going to get hit by this one thing a lot. Right. And for Vatista, it's the overhead. Oh, who's it?
Here we go again. We got Coma famous for these timeout rounds, just milking the clock.
Right, and that's kind of something that's characteristic of charge characters because they're holding down back a lot. So, you can hit them a couple times, but, they generally have their play style and their command motions just generally are more conducive to defensive play.
Not to mention they become advantageous because unless you're familiar with that character, you're kind of going to sit there and try to be a lot more defensive because you just don't know when or what the character's going to do.
Not to say that Ray and Coma are any sort of strangers. They have been playing against each other for a long time, and it's far from the first time that they've met each other in even winners finals.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And speaking of things that you just get hit by, you have to be aware they're coming. Gordeau's command grab.
Yo, cannot stand that command grab.
And, okay, we got 200%, we got EXs.
Oh, very nice.
I think
you hit converts.
Yeah.
And he's going to get the infinite.
Not quite dead. But
right, what can Coma do right now?
He's in a bad position.
He's sitting on about 200 meters. Oh, it doesn't even matter because that's a breakdown, and then Ray takes home that next match. Ooh.
Right? You're hanging on by a thread, Coma, but you got one more game.
One more game. My boy Ray is sitting at match point right now, and Coma, he's doing the best he can right now, but unfortunately, just right now, it's just not enough. He needs to bring more to the table and be able to counteract whatever Ray is dishing out right now.
I always think, okay, this might just be me. Oh, never mind. I realize that's not the one that the viewers are seeing. Okay.
Oh, he's going to punish that flash kick.
And that's going to be like a good 3K.
Yes, absolutely.
Depends on how he finishes it, yeah. But here's the thing. You can't ever be discouraged because once your opponent knows, oh, he's not going to flash kick anymore,
right.
That's when
it comes out.
Yeah. If your opponent has ever shut a move out of your arsenal, then you are at a huge disadvantage. And, okay.
Oh, my God.
But you don't have to do it like that, though.
Ooh.
But, like, not that much, though. Come on.
It is game point for Ray right now. Coma is definitely going to have to bring something out of his keister in order to come back with anything at this point. And the thing is, it's not like this is even a bad matchup, Vatista against Gordeau, to my understanding.
Not particularly bad. I mean, it's just each character really has their things that they do very well. But, you know, Gordeau, it's just his normals are so long. His normals are so long, and he can punish. And it's not even that he has to work that hard for combos from any certain range. You know? Okay, and it was a good idea for Ray to back off there. As we've seen, whenever Coma gets cornered, he's not afraid to, you know, flash kick.
Absolutely. And then we see some daylight for Coma as he comes out of the corner, starting to use some setups, but then again, he gets hit by Ray's. I want to say that was his
sight. There you go. His sight.
I tried to be technical with it, but the number wouldn't come. I was like, what is that number? I don't remember. Ooh, and he gets him with the lower as he tries to go for that, whatever that reaping your soul out thing, but then Ray hits around with that command grab as he continues to apply the pressure slowly but surely. Wait a minute.
Yep. And now Coma really has a chance. He's got 200 meter. If he's not going to spend it, then you could get a setup, but he decides to spend it straight up. Okay, not a bad idea. We know Coma's very, he pays attention to the game a lot. So he knows there's only 10 seconds left on the clock. He made a conscious decision. But 7 seconds. And what are you going to do?
Ray has to do his block. Ray has to do his block.
Throw.
He's just like, no. And there you have it, folks.
Okay, good stuff.
Good stuff.
I mean, good stuff to, you know, both players.